The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. We're just going to break everything. Fuck it.
Nice.
And we're doing it live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to McStabber Studios. Chicago for Dust we are. I am the storyteller, Shanky McStabber.
And I am Sykeshire, and tonight I am playing Amber, Loden's personal attendant.
I'm Judy Van Esch, and I'm playing Josephine, Loden's personal mechanic and driver. Vroom vroom.
I am Jenna Thieves, and tonight I am playing Natasha, Loden's personal bodyguard.
Miriam, and tonight I'm playing Loden's chief of staff.
Hey everybody, I'm Antara, and tonight I'm playing Julian, Loden's finance manager.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Cirque Lunicus, and tonight I'm playing Derek, Loden's personal pilot. Get ready for that flyby.
Don't buzz the tower. That's all. You never buzz the
Ghost
tower.
Rider.
Welcome, everybody. Tonight, as you can see, we are doing the rest of the flashback storyline. So for tonight's episode, we are set in the year 1969. And where we were last with this group of ghouls that are Loden's personal ghouls, well, he had awoken in his haven, came out of his vault, and informed Rourke that he had to make an important trip to London, but it had to be kept secret. They also had to deal with one Balthazar who had come to inform the prince that apparently a Malkavian had sired without permission, that though Loden said he owed that Malkavian. I'm sure that won't come up in our main timeline at all ever. Don't worry about that. They had a misunderstanding about where the delivery of a box was supposed to end up, which was a box for Loden to go in. And then, wow, it was just a never-ending stream of bad things. They got followed by somebody to the airport, but thankfully Josephine managed to get rid of that person pretty quick. Then, when they got to the airport, the private jet that Loden had chartered for Derek to fly, during his pre-flight checks, Derek found a bomb in the wheel well, obviously hidden there. But with that dealt with, they set out en route to London, flying overnight. Now, they were given some instructions about things they'd have to do once they got in London. But as we're opening up this episode, no one holds command over me. No man, no god, no prince. What is a claim of age for ones who are immortal? What is a claim of power for ones who defy death? Call your damnable hunt. We shall see who I drag screaming into hell with me. The plane is about to land at Heathrow Airport, London. Derek is on his final approach. You're instructed to pull up to a specific hangar after you come off the runway where you will be met by a customs official.
We come in, slowly pull in the brakes. I look back to see if anyone is still napping, since they were allowed to relax on this flight, and check out my window, see if the customs official is approaching or not.
Now,
I start the cool down.
It is morning in London, so Loden is in his box asleep. But as you pull up and pull into the hangar, there is a man. He's slightly short. He's wearing a suit. He has a very stern look on his face as he's standing there with his clipboard.
Oh, great. As I shut everything down, I get out of my seat, see if Rourke and Natasha at least are awake. Rourke?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go check with this guy out there.
The kind of guy.
Customs official. Looks like a
Right.
real winner.
Do you want me to go with D-Man?
You know what, Amber? Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Open
Roger
the door. Open the door. Climb down. All right.
As you step out, good evening, or good morning. I am Inspector Harvey for Customs. I need you to bring all luggage that you've brought into this country out of your plane there. I need any packages, any kind of items that you are transporting with you, and I need them brought over and placed right over there. And he points over where a little table's set up. Just bring them all out and set them there for my inspection, please. Do you have anything to declare? Have you got any weapons? Do you have any drugs? Do you have any kind of illegal paraphernalia, liquor, fruits, vegetables, or animals with you?
No, we do not.
I do declare that you're amazing. Thank you for being so hospitable.
Thank you. Please bring the stuff out here. I will wait here so I can inspect it.
Yes, sir. Come on, D-Man.
All right. All right, let's go.
I got no idea what we're going to bring out. It's okay.
Oh, you're going to bring out a total of 7 pieces of suitcase, or 7 suitcases, and a very large box that has a loading in it while it's daylight. Now, there isn't a bunch of daylight streaming into the hangar, thankfully, but still daylight. Can you also have anyone in the plane step out of the plane with them so I can check their passports?
Yeah,
sure.
Of course.
And as everyone
Team up.
steps, he checks your passports. Do y'all bring all your luggage and your loading crate to the area he wants it set at?
Yeah, quick question. Do I still have my gun?
I don't know if you want to leave it or if you want to take it out of the plane with you. I'm pretty sure you can't take it out of the plane.
I'm just wondering if it came with me.
It's up to you. Did you bring it with you? Because I'm pretty sure you'd know you couldn't get it out of the plane if you brought it with you.
I mean, it's my emotional support gun. It is on the plane.
Feel you on this.
So you're gonna leave it in the
Weapons
plane?
is a thing.
Okay.
I will leave it on the plane.
We've got a special seat. You can just underneath.
So as he goes over, please stand, put your arms out. And he takes a wand and he waves through to checking for metal items. Then he goes over to the luggage and he grabs one of the suitcases, opens it up, and looks in it. Amber's suitcase. Whose suitcase is this?
I mean, it's mine. Why?
Just checking to see whose it is. And he goes through the stuff in it, just cursory kind of glance, and then he closes it back up. Then next one he grabs is Julian's. Whose suitcase is this one, please?
Mine.
And he looks through it and checks it, closes it, locks it back up, grabs another suitcase. This one is yours, Rourke. Owner of this one, please.
That's me.
And he goes through each suitcase until he reaches Loden's. Then he opens it, and whose suitcase is this?
This is a package we're delivering.
Seems odd to have a package that's got underwear, socks, suit. Doesn't look
Oh.
like it fits any of you all, though.
Well,
You judging what we're carrying?
It just seems odd that you bring a suitcase for a non-existent person because
It's someone we're meeting.
mhm.
You said it was a package.
Delivering.
mhm.
Here, it was lost luggage. Quicker to bring it with us than wait for that airline.
Mhm.
Very well. What's in the big crate?
Storyteller, I don't suppose we can claim diplomatic immunity on this one.
I am.
You don't have any. You don't have diplomatic papers, but I mean, you could try. If you want to try to convince him, you can do a manipulation subterfuge roll.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, that's not going to work for me.
Hold on, let me think. It might for me.
Not for
Maybe.
Derek.
You said information and
No,
subterfuge?
manipulation subterfuge. Difficulty will be 5.
Why
I got
would
it. I've got intimidation. Would that work for
Nope.
anything?
I mean,
Okay,
if you want to try to intimidate the customs official, it probably won't go well.
yeah, no, we ain't gonna do that. Okay, so manipulation and subterfuge. I'm going to give it a shot. Why not?
Well, you might want to see if anyone else has manipulation subterfuge first, because if somebody else is better
Yeah.
at it, you'll want them to roll, not you.
Yeah. Does anybody?
No. I'm gonna have. Can I have like crept closer to the coffin just in case he tries to open it?
Yeah, you could. I mean, he kind of gives you an eyeball when you start approaching him, but
I don't care.
so
And you
if
said
nobody
did-
else can beat it, then go ahead and you roll
Um,
manipulation subterfuge. I don't know if anyone had any.
what are the
Div
rules for-
5?
I got. I'll hold 1 dice for that. So I'm
Div
out.
5. 3 successes. I assume you have some paperwork to back this up.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
absolutely.
And where's the paperwork?
Well, it's back on the plane. Can I go and get it? Do you mind?
Sure.
Okay, just hang out. I'll be right back. She scurries into the plane. She's looking for paper and she's just
Is anyone like standing close?
writing anything.
There
No,
is the ground crew is coming into the hangar now to refuel the plane and to prep it.
I just meant my fellow retainers.
Oh, yeah, I'll be attending closely.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
lean
be
into
standing there.
Warwick. Just can we bribe him?
Well,
Does
You do
Julian
have-
hear that? Probably. I mean, right there. Julian's just actually going to say, "Sir, Inspector,"
Yes.
and I'm going to use mesmerize on him.
Okay. It's going to be difficulty 7.
Is it? This isn't an unprepared human mind. Never mind.
Nope.
I'm cool with that. So.
That doesn't apply in V20.
Aha. Okay.
Yeah. So you roll manipulation leadership. Difficulty is 7. You may be a ghoul, but you actually have some powers from Loden.
So is it? What did I just roll? Leadership, manipulation, difficulty 7. You said.
Yep. And also, unlike V5, you can have more than one level in a discipline too, and as a ghoul in this edition.
Yep.
4 successes.
All right.
And if that don't work, I got the paperwork back up.
And what are you going to tell him with mesmerize?
I'm going to say, you've seen the papers. Everything is in order. We're free to go.
4 successes. He kind of looks over, and you look for a second like he's going to shrug it off, but then he goes, I suppose I did.
Thank you. It was most expedient.
And he says, grabs your passports and puts a stamp in each one of them. your transport van is outside the hangar waiting.
Thank you
And
again.
Amber comes out to see the passports, somebody's holding her passport because you got, the custom official stamped it. He
How
even
long
put a
did he give
stamp
us?
on the box as, inspected by customs.
She walks out and she looks at what she wrote and she just kind of folds it up, sticks it in the back of her pants and goes, "Okay, cool." And reaches out and grabs it. I just wrote a short story.
You all, it's not that hard. You can load up the box into the back of the van. You know where you're supposed to go. You've got a hotel there down in London that you got to go to.
I'd like
I'm
to
trying to
check in
find
with
exactly the rest of it here to make sure I get it.
I'd like to check in with the flight crew as they're refueling the jet, make sure it's locked up, just kind of get a feel for them.
And the flight crew tells you as part of the contract for the contracted plane or jet, they are refueling it now. It'll be ready and it'll be set here in standby for your departure in 3 days. Which
Perfect.
you all didn't know you were supposed to depart in 3 days. That is something new that Loden did not tell you all.
Yep. Well, take care of my baby. And then I'll update the rest of the crew that we're heading out in 3 days.
3.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
odd. He didn't say anything.
No, he didn't. Apparently, that's our contract.
Well, sure, Loden knows best.
Yeah. Well, he did a really damn good job with that flight plan. Kind of eager to do it myself, but well, he knows best. All right.
So as you head out and load up, you're taking the Prince to it's a rather prestigious hotel. It's also rather, when you get there, Josephine's driving, of course. It's a little, Josephine doesn't care what side of the road she has to drive on. It's Josephine. There's not a car. If it has 4 wheels or 2 wheels, she can drive it and she can drive it however she wants. And when you get there, this is a rather, it's a nice hotel, but it's 22 floors.
Now, do we know ahead of time if this hotel is managed purely by Kine, or is it?
You do not know. You just know you have a reservation and you're supposed to check in. Rourke's supposed to check in under his name.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and start doing that when we get to the hotel.
When you go in, as you're coming in, it's about 9:30 in the morning. You can hear, it's people chatter in the street. Somebody there's a horse-drawn taxi going by, which is really odd, but London. And when you get up to the desk, the guy looks you over. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm checking my group in.
What's the name?
It's under Rourke.
Let me see here. Yes, the 20th floor suite.
Yes.
You've got a special. We're supposed to help bring up through the freight elevator a special package.
Yes, we have that package with us. Yes.
Perfect. And he gives you a key, has you sign a bunch of papers.
Okay.
The room's already been paid for. Right over there is a public elevator. You can take that straight to the 20th floor. If you'd like to have one of your people come with the bellhops, they will take the crate to the service elevator and bring that up to the floor. If you'd like to have somebody ride with it, that is your choice. Otherwise, we'll bring it to your door and let you know.
There will be someone accompanying the crate.
Very well.
And to myself, I think I'm really glad Loden got us early check-in.
He seemed to have thought of everything.
Yeah. Yep. He did, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Not his normal style. Normally, he lets you all plan all this. But is anyone riding up the elevator with the crate?
If no one else will, I will.
Okay.
I thought
Natasha's like, no, I'm not leaving. That's the body she guards.
My whole job.
And as Natasha and Josephine and Rourke get in the service elevator, the bellhops are eyeing Natasha like, the bellhops are leering at Natasha, but not paying attention to the box.
Okay. As long as they leer only with their eyes, nothing will happen.
True.
And the rest of the group goes up ahead of him. Now, this is a nice place. It is, I mean, you've got the whole 20th floor to yourselves, other than, of course, the service elevator there. There is, it's got fine china. It's all antiques. This is a rather nice hotel room or suite. But it doesn't take long before the rest of the group comes in and deposits the crate, and then the bellhop just kind of stands there.
And I pay him the 5. No.
I mean, this, $5 US, that's £1.
Well, no, I meant more than
Almost.
£5, but whatever.
About 5
20.
pounds worth, so you give him $20 US, roughly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And he takes it and bows and turns around and closes the door behind him, because the door just leads right to the elevator anyway, leaving you all with a crate that he'll wake up later. It's also, it's locked from the inside, so he'll let himself out when he's ready.
Derek finds the nearest couch, plops down after that long flight, shoes on, doesn't care.
Thank you for such a very good flight, Derek. Good job.
It's my pleasure. It's what I do. Did you all get a good rest?
As much as possible, but it wasn't entirely.
I tried to keep it level, had my music down just a little bit.
And speaking of which, while you get some shut, I have some things to attend to.
Oh yeah, you got to do the book thing, right?
Yeah. I have to attend the auction for loading.
Yeah, that sounds not boring at all.
It will be, I'm sure, but whatever he wants.
Have fun with that.
Assist in case more funds are needed.
Yeah, he did hand you quite a bit of money. As I'm recalling, I'm going to pull it back up for the notes. Now, this is all US dollars, which is not quite as much as it might have been. But you've got $20,000 and then another you got $22,000 US, which that's only about, just under $6,000 in British pounds. So pound sterling at this time. Rourke is going to go to Piccadilly Street for the auction. Anyone going with him, or is it just him?
Julian's going.
Julian's going. Julian and Rourke will go there. Okay. What's the rest of the group doing?
Amber's just bebopping around the room, and she's also taking note of if there's anything that they need, if there's any supplies that they need. She's checking to make sure all the appliances work. She's just making sure everything is safe and secure as much as it can be within the room, or if there's anything that anybody might need.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah.
Don't you have something you need to do?
Well, I mean,
you have.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. I just had such too good of a sleep. You're so smart. Yes, I'll make the phone call. So she gets out her notes and she looks at who she needs to call, and then she picks up the phone from inside the room and starts to make the call.
One of the Queen of London's retainers. You were just told to call that number. And you're supposed to ask for, in the Prince of Chicago's name, you have to ask for permission for him to feed, because he is in a different city that is not his. So he's not allowed to feed on anybody unless he gets permission from somebody allowed to grant that permission.
Right. And there was not a name given.
No.
There's not a person's name.
It's just said to call this number to get your permission to request permission for Loden to feed before he meets with the Queen. So when you call the number, British male answers the phone. I'm not doing British accent. I don't want to horribly mangle that. But he says, it's just a clipped voice just comes off. Your business, please.
Yes, hi. I am calling as a representative in person representing Mr. Logan, and he's going to need to be getting dinner soon. So, do we have the ability permission to get some dinner?
And who is this Loden?
Uh, she's thinking that she should be saying that he's
This
actually.
is not. This is not the Modern Knights. There's nobody. This isn't V5 where the Second Inquisition is monitoring every phone. This is not what that is here.
He is the prince, and he is here to have a dinner before.
Prince of which city,
the
please?
meeting. And she can say, she can go ahead and say that too. So yeah, Chicago. Yeah.
Yes, he is. The Queen has given him permission to feed. However, Her Highness has said one stipulation with it: please do not feed on anyone in the theater district. That area is off limits to visiting dignitaries.
Okay. Well, thank you so very much. Is there anything else that we should know?
No, and the phone goes dead.
Click.
Yep. So you all are now set up in here. You're waiting. We'll come back to you all in a minute. We're going to flash over to Rorik and Julian heading out. As you're going through it, seems to be a foggy day here in London as you're setting out. It's London. It's a cold, damp kind of fog. But as you're going to Piccadilly Street, you can hear in the distance Big Ben tolls. You know the auction is at 11 a.m. You arrive at 10 a.m. And there's a brunch or lunch being served to all those who are coming to the auction, and so that you can get some food. It's actually, the auction place is pretty nice. It's got an old world atmosphere, wooden floors. There's dark interior, silver eating, like real silver eating utensils for the brunch, or for the lunch, the drinking goblets. You are allowed to enter the viewing area to look at the items under display glass so that you can inspect them, because that's the purpose of the lunch, is for people to wander and check the auction items before the auction begins.
Okay. Do we notice if there's a reserve bid?
No reserves.
Okay.
Do you go looking to check out the book you're looking for?
I'm going to look at all of them, but specifically going to look for the book, but also look at all the other ones, just not to note, let any of us know that we have a particular item that we're looking for.
There's it's easy to find the book. The book is under a piece of glass. It's actually just noted as Admiral Turney's journal is all it says in it for the listing. And the little placard that goes under it talks about it's a chronicle of his journey. There's no minimum. There's no starting bid either on it. None of the items here. The other kind of stuff, there's several different books. Only one that looks like this. Some of them are newer. Some of them are older. There's antiques, supposedly goblets owned by various, dukes and stuff. But looking at the people who are there, not a lot of people seem to be looking at the journal at all. Most of them seem to be there for some of the old antiques, Victorian era antiques and stuff like that.
Right. And I'll try to make note of the other items that are popular and look at those as well, just so that we don't attract any attention that we don't need.
I get it. You're just trying to fool them.
What's my Luke Julian's vibe on the wealth level, the people wandering here?
A lot. Yeah, this is not an auction for those that are afraid to spend money. We're talking 1969 money, and Loden gave you $22,000 US in 1969 money. So,
and when we register, do they make any stipulations as to how the payments are made? What currency?
Cash.
Cash only.
Must be paid by end of day. So. Okay. There is a note that they do accept either cash or you can do Swiss transfers, straight from a Swiss account. And that's one thing that Julian does know. Julian happens to know the account numbers and the passcodes for several of Loden's Swiss accounts. Good thing you brought Julian with you, huh?
Yeah, right.
Spy game.
And as I get an aside with Julian, where no one else can hear, if the funds we carried aren't enough, is there any way we can cover this? I mean, I'm told that we have to get this item no matter the cost.
Correct. Yes,
Okay.
specific counts are available.
Okay.
I say it's not unlimited. It is a lot,
Okay.
but
I don't need to know the exact number,
it's fine
but
because I don't know it.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
A lot. This is Loden. He's Prince of Chicago. He's been a kindred a very long time. You've been managing his finances. He was filthy rich before you managed his finances, and it's not like you've lost him money.
Got it.
It's a lot.
Just so it's just the look of this crowd is they also have. I'm not going to say unlimited. I don't know them, but if anybody else is interested, we may have to dip into that.
okay. Now, is there anyone here that you recognize? That
From a finance angle, maybe is there anybody?
You can roll if you want.
Sure.
Let's see. I think that'd be a good roll for intelligence finance, actually.
Jeez, that is a lot of dice.
Well, that's your specialty. That's what you do.
Yeah. Does logical or investments play into that?
Investments might.
Specialty? Jesus.
9 successes. Wow. There's several that you recognize from various, well, some of them you happen to know through the financial circles. You've never met personally, but you know by, we've seen their pictures and reputations. Some of them are known buyers for some of the House of Lords. Some of them are known buyers for actually outside of England buyers. You can see there's several you think are French, several are German. There's even one from the Middle East.
This is a who's who of people who like to own things.
Okay. So, what's your estimate of how much available assets they have to spend on these sorts of things?
All the assets. I'll give Julian that. Yeah, these are not people. The ones buying here are money, no object people.
Right. I will admit a little concern that no one else was looking at that journal. We may very well have to dip into that Swiss fund.
Okay.
I'm not going to say may. It will be a fight.
One of the guys that works at the auction house, he's the main auctioneer. He actually goes over to the display case, opens it a minute, flips the journal or the journal open to a random page, and then locks the display case closed again. So that, because he's noticed not many people are looking at it, so that people can see a page of the journal.
Okay. Well, I will notice that and then go over to have a look at it.
It looks like most of it is talking about naval maneuvers made during the days leading up to World War I. But on the bottom of the right page, it's actually just like a little scroll, like he added it after the fact, or after putting all of his naval maneuvers. It says, mail delivery finally caught up with us today, and the men were much cheered as usual. My greatest delight, though, was a memo from A relating that another fragment of the so-called Book of Nod has been, and that's all it says right there.
Oh, okay. Does Rourke know what that is?
You are ruled to a prince. I am sure you've heard at some point that that is the Book of Nod is a banned text, or at least a quasi-banned text. You're not supposed to have it, but you get the impression most have pieces of it.
Okay.
Huh. will admit that I would rather he flipped to a different page.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm.
Have you gotten any kind of hint about are any of the other retainers here? Do you think would be in the employ or in the employ of someone who would really care about that particular subject?
Well, some of the more local people here work for various entities in the House of Lords. And, well, and he will drop his voice down, Loden kind, tend to infiltrate those circles. So I can't rule out the possibility that once that's found,
it'll increase interest tremendously. All right, then. Well.
And I feel like asking him to shift the page would put undue attention on it.
Right.
So maybe we mill about and intercept people.
Okay. It's a good idea. And if anything, keep an eye on who does take interest in it.
Correct. Don't be overt about it, but make conversation as people attempt to come by. Maybe grab a snack. It has been.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Yeah, there's nice finger foods and all kinds of little things to eat, and there is tea because you are in London. No water, just tea.
Derek makes a terrible flight attendant, so.
So as you all are getting ready for the auction, we're going to flash over to the rest of the group. You're in the hotel room waiting. I mean, you got nothing to do here. You all are ordering room service, correct?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't take long. Do you order full meals? I mean, you've been on a plane for a number of hours.
Yeah. Meals and drinks.
Meals and drinks. It doesn't take too long before the bellhop comes up and he's pushing the cart as he comes into the room. And he pushes it to the center of the room.
I see that. Hop off.
Room service.
Food's here.
Oh, let's go. Oh, perfect.
Who ordered this? And she'll start handing out plates to whomever ordered food.
I'll head on over. I'll grab what I
Everybody
recognize that I ordered.
Everybody in the hotel room, hotel room people can give me perception alertness.
Ew, okay.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Can I use heightened senses with this?
Sure. You have them, so sure. You can
Yes,
get a
I do.
bonus equal to your all specs.
Oh, do I? I have that. I can use that?
Hold up. Now I'm going to go look, see if I do. I don't think I do, though.
Perception alertness. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How do I use that?
All it does is give you bonus dice equal to, so you click alertness on your character sheet, first of all, and then you can select your perception, and then where it says bonus, put a number of dice equal to whatever your all specs is.
Oh, thank you.
And that will give you the bonus dice.
That would be 1.
Difficulty
What is
6.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty will be 6, sure.
Okay.
Natasha 1. Wow. Man, you still getting the curse following you.
Yep, that one was a willpower.
1 success on a willpower because you had 2 1s that nuked down your successes.
Did my
3
roll
from
work?
Amber, 1 from Josephine. Derek, what
So
are you
glad I
getting?
used the willpower.
Oh, I didn't go through. 1 sec.
There it
There it
is. 3. Derek and Amber. The bellhop, he seems a bit nervous for some reason. He's a little bit tense.
Hey, you seem a little bit overworked. What's going on, my friend?
You near the end of your shift, buddy? How's it going?
And then when you say that, Amber, let me hit a button here. Hang on a second. I've got to do some. You got a problem now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I didn't do it.
Okay. Amber, Josephine, Natasha, and Derek, hit the initiative button on your character sheet, please.
Oh, my Jiminy
my
Cricket.
God, no.
Yeah.
Wait,
All right, where is it?
is it the top
Looking.
right? The
Yep.
shield and swords?
Yep.
I did.
No
No.
token
Jesus.
found. Hang on. We'll re-roll them here. Give me a second. I got to put your tokens in the scene because it's not letting it go. I got to put you in here.
Oh, there it is.
Derek,
Okay.
Josephine, Natasha, and then I got to put my guy in here.
Oh, Jiminy.
All right, I'm ready. My
Where
first
are you
initiative.
put?
I'm so excited. Well, technically, it's Derek's.
So re-roll or keep what we had?
You're going to have to re-roll as soon as I
Okay.
tell you.
Okay.
Now hit your initiative button, please, because it'll actually populate my thing here. There we go. I got my initiative tracker.
Oh shit.
If you go to the Cross Swords and Foundry, you can see the initiative tracker right there.
Did mine go through?
Natasha, Amber, and Derek so far.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
And there's Josephine. So, you all see the bellhop start to move towards Amber. Natasha, Derek, and since it's a tie, I'll give it to the player's favor for Josephine. You all get to go first. It starts with Natasha. As you see him move a bit faster than he should have been able to move towards Josephine.
Yeah, I want to try to. Am I close enough to grab him?
You can move that
Just try
distance to grab him before he does. I mean, it's a suite, and you're right there to get your food. So
Okay.
I'm going to say you're close.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to grab him.
Okay, you're going to go with a brawl or a grapple.
Yep.
Okay, then just hit your grapple button.
Okay. Specialty judo.
Sounds like a good time for the specialty to me.
It's like grabbing martial art.
Yeah, sounds like a good
Hey,
use
whoa.
for specialty to me.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay, yeah, 8's enough to grab him. You grab a hold of him. All he's going to be able to do this turn is try to break free of you. Let me have him roll 2. His next action, he'll get to roll strength. We'll both roll strength brawl to see if he can break free. So now we go to the next person who gets an action, which is going to be Derek. Let me mark you as completed for the turn.
All right. Seeing the bellhop going for Amber and Natasha grapple him. He's tired. He just had his meal interrupted. He goes in to punch the guy square in the jaw since he's been grappled.
Okay.
This is
So
clearly.
that's, you're just going to do a punch, so just go ahead to your character sheet. Just do strike punch. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Difficulty 6.
Yep,
That.
it's already set. 3 successes.
Mm.
Go ahead and roll the damage, because he's not got it. He's not defending himself. He doesn't. If he defends, that's
Okay.
all he gets, and that's not what he's doing. So it
How
should
do I
have
do the
popped up your
damage?
damage right away. So you just hit it, roll again. That's all you got to do.
Oh, just roll strike punch again?
Yep. No, when you rolled the strike punch, it had a window pop up.
It didn't give me a window.
It should have. After you roll strike punch, because you had 3 successes, it should have done another window. Let me see. Yeah, it does.
It just stayed on the roll attack strike punch.
Yeah, that's roll damage is the next one that popped up.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay, then you can go ahead and make your attack again. Roll again.
Okay.
You'll watch after you hit roll once, it'll stay there, but it'll say damage instead of attack.
Scroll
roll.
down on the window.
Sorry. I see that. My bad.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you just hit it again. There's your damage.
Okay.
You did 1 damage to him, but he's going to
Ew.
Yeah, Derek's a little tired. His punches aren't strong enough yet. He's got to wake up.
Let's make sure it rolls. Did not roll the ones it's supposed to. Wait 1 second to see why. Yeah, because it's not lethal, so it should have done it. There we go. Let's try that again. I'll fix it later. There we go. I'll just roll that. You hit him. It does not seem to phase him at all. He is a bit tougher than he should be.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Now, we go to the next person, which is going to be Josephine. Josephine, your go.
As any good Chicago woman, they always come to a fight with more than they can handle. And I'm doing this the Chicago way by going to use celerity, and I'm going to shoot both of his kneecaps.
You can't shoot. You don't have a gun here, and
I have a gun.
you wouldn't have got it past the metal detector. How did you get it through customs?
Who said I put it through anything? Was there another thing?
No, you don't have a gun. I'm sorry, you did not get a gun through customs. Good try.
It's fine.
I do appreciate a player trying, but no.
Fine. Fine. Then you know what? I will
You
turn
can
around, even
pick
though I
up
don't.
something off the table if you want to hit him with more. Just go punch him in the head.
What I'm going to do? I'm not. If I can't do that, then fine. I will. He brought silverware and utensils.
Oh, he did.
He brought forks.
And knives.
They're going in the kneecap.
Brought knives too. Let me give you a knife.
I might not have melee, but that's fine.
There you go. You have a knife too, though.
Okay, good. Yes, then I will turn around and knife him. And since I have celerity, I will turn around to see if I can get both kneecaps.
Okay. That is going to cost you one of your blood points to activate
That's
the
fine.
celerity for it. But that works because now you'll get 2 attacks.
Hmm?
You get your first attack now, then you'll get your second attack after his go. So do your
Okay.
first attack now with the knife.
A second. So knife. Assuming I click this,
Just click knife on your sheet.
I'm going to blow the will because fuck him.
3 successes. Then,
Score!
then you can roll your damage. Pops right up and waits for it.
Yep.
3
Suck it.
successes. Nice on that one.
You want to come in hot? I'll come in hotter.
Your knife comes out. Yeah, you feel a little bit of resistance as you go to stab him, but the knife punches right through it. He is bleeding profusely.
Oh, poor baby.
Now he gets a go. Josephine, he's going to attempt to break your hold on him.
I don't have a hold on him. That's
Not,
Natasha.
sorry, Natasha's hold. So it's strength brawl against Natasha to break the grapple.
Okay. Am I rolling too?
Yep, you have to roll for this one too.
Strength brawl still.
Yep. Roll mine. You got 3. It's the oddest damn thing. Suddenly, it's almost contemptuous the way he breaks your hold off of just sheer strength. He is stronger than any human you've tried to fight against before. And since he just broke your hold, he immediately turns and bolts towards the elevator using celerity. But we still have Amber gets a chance to do something. I don't think Amber has celerity, though. She does not. She's going to have a hard time catching him.
What if
That
I
knocks,
use?
I hit my second one too.
You'll use your celerity for an attack. I'm going to give you one attack as he runs out of there, but that's all you'll have. A chance to stab him as he runs by with your celerity. Amber, what are you doing? Because
That-
Josephine gets her attack after Amber.
okay, this could be the most ridiculous idea on the planet, but she's kind of wimpy. What if she is all and
Would
told
not
him to
affect them.
stop? It would not affect them?
Not in combat, no.
Crap. Well, she can go grab a knife and to try to take out one of his calves. Like, jug the back of the calf, because that'll drop him. It'll sever that.
That's why
You can
that's
do
why I went
that.
for the kneecap.
You can try it.
I mean,
I will
she's gonna
Put a knife on your character sheet. There you go. Now you got a knife on your character sheet. You grab one right off the bellhop's table,
Mhm.
off his cart.
Right. So am I rolling?
Just click knife on your character sheet. Go to the gun icon on your sheet, and you'll see a knife is listed. That's why I like Foundry, because I just drag the weapon on the sheet, and you just click it. So easy.
I'm looking for that knife. Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Okay, just push roll.
Just click
That's
it and hit roll. Yep. And then it'll pop up damage. You just click roll again when the damage thing pops up. That's all you got to do. It's a double click. You just click roll, click again. 3. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Your knife goes to cut him, but it glances right off his skin. Some of you have seen this before. He's definitely got fortitude. His skin is harder than it should be. Josephine's last chance.
Yeah, we're knifing him again.
Knife him again. You'll notice the deadly part of V20 combat while she's rolling. You get no defense roll other than soak unless you're spending an attack to defend. So combat is especially brutal at times, and celerity means even if he was defending, she still would have got a second attack without him able to fight back.
And I can't use that bonus, can I? Or
No, you don't get your dex bonus from celerity because you used it for extra actions.
Got it.
4 successes on your hit, and then see how many you do with your damage.
God damn it.
No damage. Your knife, as he's running away from you, you slash at him. You got it good, you thought, but the knife actually got caught up in his clothes. And as he shoots out into the hallway, you hear the elevator door, because it was already open because he'd left the key turned. As he turns the key and it's closing.
And we're gonna throw the knife?
Would I have time enough to run into the hallway? Because I'm assuming combat's over.
No, you don't have celerity. You won't catch him.
Shit. Okay.
I will let you throw the knife, Josephine, as the door is closing. And Natasha, let me see what Natasha has. Hang on. Because Natasha, you got celerity? Natasha does.
I do.
You won't be able to get onto the elevator with him, but you might, if you wanted to throw something at him, you could.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
You can grab a knife off the table and chuck it too.
Yeah, why not?
Everybody gets knives. Look at this. Everybody gets a knife. You get a knife.
Everybody
You get
gets
a knife.
knives. Everybody gets knives.
Yep. The only ones that'll get to do something this turn are Natasha, Derek, and Josephine. Because they're all before him on the initiative. At that point, the elevator will be closed and you'll have missed them. So we'll start with Natasha with her throwing knife.
Okay.
Instead of Dex melee, let me alter that for this.
Okay.
You're going to throw it. Let's go Dex Athletics. I just changed it for you. Now it's a Death Athletics roll for a throw.
No, it's still.
Oh, no, I changed on Derek's.
Okay.
Derek got one that's a throwing knife. Look at that. I'll fix yours too. There you go. All I got to do is open it and say Athletics. There you go. Now it's the Athletics.
Cool.
See, I fixed it. It's good. 3. And then your damage. Oh, 5.
Oh, somebody getting hurt.
Maybe not.
Let's go.
Hopefully.
And the curse strikes.
On him?
On him.
Yeah.
As the door is starting to close, Natasha's knife flies out of her hand actually hits him right in the eye, burying itself deep into his skull. And he just collapses forward, causing the door to stop closing because it hits him.
Right in his head.
If Josephine can grab the body, she'll pull him out.
Oh yeah, he's trapped. He's not going anywhere now. He's dead and blocking the elevator. As you step out into the little bit of hallway that's there, there is a bellhop unconscious on the floor next to the door.
Fucking horse. Huh? She's gonna say, as she's grabbing the body, pulling it out, she'll be like, Tasha, you want to see this? He's got a bellhop out.
All right. Tasha's gonna pull the bellhop in too, so nobody comes asking questions before they can ask questions.
Big bruise right on his temple where somebody hit him with a fist at a high strength there.
It's best if he stays out for now.
Yeah.
Should one of us go to whatever that auction is and ward Rourke and Julian?
I can go if you want me to.
No, I think we need to stay here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a way to get there? But
if somebody sent this guy, they're going to realize he is not back.
Yeah, there's probably going to be more coming.
Which means we need the guys. So, I mean, if you want...
we need an extra body here. More than we need you to go and get them.
Yeah.
Got a point there.
Loden's here. We need to take care of him first.
Yeah, you got a good point there.
And I look at the dead body, and I just chuck the knife that's in my hand, just pissed off.
I'm gonna pat him down.
You pat him down. Now here's the odd part. He's got no ID, no wallet, nothing but the bellhop outfit he was wearing. And I assume you all took the key out of the elevator so that, it stayed right where it was.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't eat that food if I were y'all.
No,
Mm-mm.
Does the actual bellhop, the one that was knocked out, does he not have his uniform?
Oh, he has his uniform on.
Okay.
He's just got a big bruise on the side of his head. Dude was hit hard. But as you all are dealing with the aftermath of this, right here, everybody, we're going to go to break. We will see everybody in 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Please enjoy the break. Now, we can always blame Reveners for the penises all through history because, because of what he did to Beetlespock. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, these ghouls ended up in London. Julian and Rourke went to go to the auction house, and while there, they noticed that this journal, because it was open to a random page, it mentioned the Book of Nod. So maybe that finally explains why Loden is interested in it. And while they were there, the hotel room that Loden had booked, the bellhop was not a bellhop. He was there and tried to attack Loden's ghouls. Thankfully, a number of them noticed that he was a little edgy before he got his attacks in, didn't get a complete surprise. And after being restrained and then breaking that restraining from Natasha, cut by Josephine, he managed to get away only to get a knife in the eye from a distance from Natasha, showing you why she is his Loden's personal bodyguard. She left her emotional support gun on the plane. Josephine tried to convince me she snuck one in, and no, she didn't. Because if anyone would have snuck it in, Natasha would have snuck hers in, because that's her emotional support gun.
It is this for both of us. I feel this. We're sisters of bonding of guns.
That's right. But as we're coming back, we're going to the auction house. After wandering around a bit and eating some food and, trying to throw people off, the auction begins. Most of the stuff comes up. Bidding is busy, but not crazy. But then the auctioneer announced the next item, the Naval Journal of Admiral Turney. Do we have an opening bid? And a woman in the back, 2,000, which is pounds sterling.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
We have 2,000.
Storyteller, where are Julian and I in the crowd?
Did
front,
you all
back?
sit next to each other, or are you kind of spread out in the crowd?
I say next.
Yeah, I would say next to, because we need to confer when we expect the bidding to go high, so we need to be able to talk.
Okay. And Julian would know we have about $6,000 in pounds.
Yeah, in pounds.
Yeah.
Swiss accounts. I
Mhm.
mean, you could easily get 100,000 sterling pounds. You'd just be upset at trying to pay that much for it, but you could
But
get
we
it.
were told cost is not enough.
Yeah, Julian would
Logic.
still be upset. He's the financial
Yeah.
manager. He would be upset.
But he will. Julian lets work know that it's we have on hand about 6,000 pounds in cash.
So,
Yeah, but where are we sitting? I mean, so the people behind us can see, like when we bid, or are we
Yeah.
back enough?
you're
that
kind of midway through the crowd.
Okay.
Auctioneer goes, so we have 2,000. Do we have 3,000? 3,000 from the man in the middle there. Do we have 4,000? And the person in the back, 4,000. Same lady. Do we have 4,500? The bidder in the middle again. Do we have 5,000? And another man over far on the left side of the room, your left, not the auctioneer's left, 5,000.
And Julian, are you taking note of who's making these bids?
I've been.
Okay.
That was my next question, Mr. Storyteller. Okay. Do I recognize either of them? From my
both of them are somebody from the House of Lords.
As I suspect they're both.
Do we have 5,500?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Bidding now 6,000. 6,000. Anyone? And the guy all the way on the left again, 6,000. Do we have 6,500?
I'll pause just for a second and then.
Thank you. Do we have 7,000? The guy on the left, 7,000. Do we have 7,500? 7,500. Thank you, sir. Do we have 8,000? And the guy on the right, it waits a bit. 8,000. Very well. Do we have 8,500?
We can do this, right?
Yep. Just go up to 9.
Okay.
Do you go up to 9 or just do the 8,500?
We'll go 85. Oh.
Yeah. Suddenly, from the back of the room, another voice you haven't heard before. 25,000.
I look.
Julian.
You look back. Give me perception. Or no, give me intelligence. Alertness, sure. If Rourke wants to look back too, he can give me intelligence alertness too.
Div 6.
What? Which one?
Div 6. Sorry.
Div 6. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Assuming logical doesn't play into this.
No. Rourke 5. Very nice. 4. Both of you recognize this individual. He was in a car following you to the airport in Chicago.
Huh.
We have 25,000, and the auctioneer seems kind of shocked. Do we have anyone else?
Is Julian comfortable? We can go up to 30.
Okay. 25.5.
25.5. Thank you, sir. Gentleman in the back? And the guy just shakes his head. Going once? Going twice? Sold for 25,500 British sterling pounds. Or British pounds sterling. Thank you. And the guy in the back just smiles at you all and then just turns and immediately steps out of the room.
Well, I wonder what that was.
just gets trickier and trickier.
The rest of the auction goes without really a hitch. And after the auction manager comes over. I do appreciate that wonderful bid. How will you be paying for your item?
Swiss transfer.
Swiss transfer, very well. Please have it transferred here to the auction house, and he gives you an account number.
Mhm.
We will hold the book until it comes. Once the money has cleared, which should be probably around 7 p.m. tonight, you can pick the book up.
Very good.
We will make sure it's here and waiting
Secure.
for you.
Okay. I have some phone calls to make.
If you'd like to arrange for the transfer, you can use our phone here if you wish.
Let's do that.
Very well, sir. Let me take you back to the office.
Thank you.
I mean, you just bid a lot of money. You are getting the red carpet. You want to do it here,
Right.
use their phone. They don't care about long distance charge.
Mhm.
Their cut alone is going to be, a lot of money.
Yep.
Because this is the sellers have to pay the commission. Seller's commission, not the buyer's commission. You don't have to pay the extra. Seller
Right.
does.
Right.
So as you are arranging the money transfer, we're going to flash back over to the rest of the players. Now, Loden is sleeping still, but technically you could draw the curtains and wake him up if you wanted. Kindred can be woken up during the day.
I'm going to draw the curtains. I'm not going to wake him up. It is just in case.
I mean, JoJo, what do we do?
We can call that phone number.
That sounds like a pretty good idea right now. We had a bomb
I'm just
before we
offering
left.
it up. Zip to Natasha.
All right. Well, how
You
many
wanna do,
people knew he
Natasha?
was here?
Well, here's the thing: is he planned all this out?
Right.
So
Yeah.
who the fuck
Really
did-
well.
which is odd, and
Yeah.
it's really, really weird. Not to mention, we were followed to the airport. We found a bomb at the same time. This all seems so freaking weird.
Yeah. He never does
This-
any of this. We take care of it. He never does the flight plan. It was really well done.
The only
Yeah.
time someone who's in that much power actually plans their own stuff is when they suspect that if somebody else does it, that something bad is going to happen and it'll go wrong. So he probably intentionally did all this himself to try to secure that he'd be safe and nothing would happen. However, things have been happening all over the place. So
Yeah, this is.
who did
a
he
whole
tell?
lot of-
He,
It was
Don't
pretty
know.
insightful, Amber.
every once in a while, I have a moment.
You do.
I just haven't smoked nothing in all this last couple of days. Brain cells came back, I guess.
I like
Yay,
it. Like
brain cells.
Yay.
all right.
Storyteller.
Yes.
At the auction house, is there a facility for sending telegrams?
I mean, there would be, but
Or, I mean, I don't know if
you
if
could also
faxes
use
are
a
thing.
phone. I mean, you have just bought an item for 25,500 British pounds sterling in 1969. They will let you use the phone if you want. They will let you piss on their desk if you want. That's a lot of money.
Okay, I'm going to pass on that.
Go.
So to speak.
I didn't know that was on the table.
I'm about to say, I'd be like,
That's a
no.
might be on
lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, while Julian's arranging the money transfer, I will use the phone to call the hotel and
Okay.
get it transferred up to the room.
Okay. And it doesn't take long. It's a nice hotel. Before the phone in the room starts ringing.
Okay.
I'll answer. Who's going to answer it? You want to answer it, JoJo?
I'll answer it.
Okay.
Hello.
Joe. This
Yeah.
this is Rourke. We have a problem.
I know who you are. Oh, tell us about it.
We, in the course of bidding, someone who was tailing us in Chicago showed up at the last moment and just made an outrageous bid, £25,000.
Fuck. Well, you're holding on to your pants for a moment.
Okay, I will. But
great. We just got attacked.
Is everyone okay?
We're all good. The attacker is no. He's fine.
Okay.
Out of all of us, he's the one that's fine. We got a knocked out bellhop and somebody that may or may not no longer be with us anymore. But that's fine.
Okay.
But
well,
yeah, apparently somebody knows that we're here.
Yes. Apparently.
Will you be coming back?
Yes. As soon as we finish up the financial transaction, we'll be back.
Great. Can't wait to see you for all of this stuff.
Oh yeah. All right. See you soon.
Okay.
So you can go back to the hotel while you got hours until the money transfer comes. They said it'd be about 7 o'clock. So you do get after Julian arranges things, you can head back to the hotel now. But flashing to the group in the hotel.
So that was Rorik, and they got the book.
Oh, good.
For £25,000 sterling.
Man, that's a lot of dough.
Well, here's the kicker. Is that the guy who was trailing us back in Chicago was the guy possibly that upped the ante to that much.
Hold on.
That's what Rorik said.
He's here.
Did I stutter?
No.
In anything I just said?
No.
Okay.
I got you.
So then, okay, good, because
I'm just
that's
a little
what Rorik
pissed.
told me.
All right, I'm a little pissed and a little concerned someone was able to tail us that quickly. Match my speed from Chicago to here.
Dude, you were just going about 75 knots. It's not that difficult.
Well, it sounds like you were both out for the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What was that, Natasha?
They're both looking for the same thing.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
If you couldn't get him at the airport before, you knew where he was headed. Would have been easier to get him before he left the country, but.
Yeah.
Well, they tried? No, I'm not there.
Which to me, I feel like they could start getting a little bit more reckless.
Yeah, being that we now have the book.
Maybe they already did. Hear what I'm thinking here. This started with that thing showing up at our house unexpected. Wasn't supposed to. What if whoever's doing all of this orchestrating here, it started at home? They knew he was coming here. They knew he was getting this hotel. They knew that the coffin was going to be at the house. Who at home would know all these different pieces?
That's all on Loden, because he's the one who orchestrated all of this, not us.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing. What was this guy here for? Because he was just nervous and he only attacked when you called him out.
Not sure. I mean,
he was strong, he was fast, but there was also.
Maybe you want to make sure we ate the food. Maybe the food's all poisoned.
Yeah.
You want to make sure we eat the foods and then clean up the mess after we're dead.
Poisons normally take a while to kick in.
Yeah.
Some do, some don't. I mean, there's some pretty fast acting poisons, depending on how much you put in there.
Kind of smell cyanide.
Yeah, I was thinking cyanide in the drinks. Don't drink it. Great.
I mean, arsenic.
Yeah, I'm going to need
that takes
something after this.
Some time.
I mean, if they put almonds in my bangers and mash, I would know. Trust me.
Well,
do you think we should maybe reach out to the Queen? I mean,
I think we should reach out to the kitchen. and see if they know who these guys are. That guy specifically. He's got a uniform. He didn't steal it from this other guy.
You think they came up together and he knocked him out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibility.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, why else would the bellhop be here?
Yeah.
So here's another thought. All of this, where we went, the plane, the room, this hotel, all orchestrated by someone. Say Loden. If we call the queen and relocate to a different place, it would be a piece of information that nobody knows but us.
Yeah.
So if anybody had a leak that knew all of that was orchestrated, if we change the game and we now take control and move to a different location, no one else knows but us. There is no leak.
Wait a minute. What were you going to say, Natasha?
2 problems with that I can think of. I don't think it's a good idea to call and say, hey, we've brought trouble to your city. Help us, please. And 2, they were one of the few people who knew where we were.
That's true.
And
by the way, I'm gonna keep an eye on the not dead bellhop, and if he starts to rouse, I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah, Derek was
Knock him
keeping an
back
eye
out.
on him too. Yeah.
Natasha's going to choke him out if he starts to wake up.
I'd pay to see that. All right, Natasha. All right.
Because this guy knew everything, but at the same time,
We don't know what he knew. Sorry.
No.
Not sorry.
no, you're fair.
so what if we don't use the queen's help? What if we all relocated on our own? Like we all pick a place to go and we go without getting our help.
You don't split
How
the
are we
party.
gonna get a coffin out of
No, I mean all of us together.
All right.
It's they're gonna. I'm sure they're watching. They're gonna notice that.
This
ahead,
close.
Natasha.
I'm like this close to trying to wake him up, but I don't think he's gonna give us answers, which is the really annoying part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll admit, I'm
He wasn't really
exhausted.
bothered. Yeah, he wasn't really bothered by the bomb or the.
No, he was more concerned about getting here. On
He was more
time.
concerned about that fucking book.
That too.
What's the book got in it?
Hell if I know. I mean, did you? It sounded like they got it right.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, paid what 20 grand in British money. That's a lot.
Better be worth it. I guess Boss Man will tell us when he gets here.
No shit.
I'm just going to throw this out there. The only time I've ever busted my butt to run to go grab something to the point I didn't care really about my own safety is if I did something really, really bad and I wrote evidence of it somewhere.
What?
In other words, is the reason why he's not fazed by a lot of this other stuff and the reason he's trying to hurry up and get that book is because there's something in that book that implicates him for something.
I think this is probably a good time for Julian and I to
Step out of the elevator. You had to call the elevator back down. There was some blood in it as you got in it to ride it back up. Thankfully, this is the suites elevator and nobody else has been on it because it just goes to this elevator, this room here.
We hear the elevator going down.
Yeah, you heard it suddenly start going down. Yes.
I suddenly get in defensive position because I don't know what's going on.
When it comes back up, Rourke is pointing at the blood in the elevator.
That's an interesting story. Come on in.
Looks like.
And you see the guy unconscious in a bellhop's uniform right in the middle of the floor.
Why is he in here?
You guys had an adventure while we were gone.
Yeah, we had a party. What about it?
Tell me about it.
Please.
Long story short, this dude brought in the food. It got edgy. Amber and Derek called him out. Natasha grabbed him. I stabbed him. He then broke free. Natasha used a killing knife to stab him through the eye while he was in the elevator, hence the blood. There you go.
And we're sure that the unconscious guy is actually unconscious and not listening to everything.
Yeah, he's out.
He's been out. Yeah, he's totally out. Check that
Yeah.
shiner.
You sure he's not all the way out?
I mean, I think he's all the way out, all the way out.
Okay.
Seems like it.
It's
we
been a
could have
little while.
Natasha
He
choke
has
him
not
again.
come to yet.
Now, interestingly, this one eye over here, he was nervous as hell as soon as he came in. Knocked out the other bellhop out in the hallway, so he came in alone.
Mm-hmm.
Sketchy, antsy. Amber and I, we caught it, asked him about it instantly. Went at us.
Where did he get his bellhop uniform? If this one's wearing his.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So some regular guy just attacked you?
Not a regular guy.
No.
Nope, he had powers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Julie and I at the auction, it was proceeding. I mean, it was somewhat expensive, but then this guy shows up that had tailors shows up at the back of the room and just throws out this bid of £25,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I bid up one more increment to 25.5 just so that we got the book, because Old Loden was very definite that he wanted this no matter what the cost. So, but the thing is about this book, during pre-auction, no one really seemed to be paying any attention to it. Didn't seem to be much interested in it at all. But then the curator opened the case and just flipped the book open to a random page. He didn't seem like he was looking for a specific one. And we noticed on that page, he made a reference to the Book of Nod. And something is definitely important about that book. Now, we don't have it on our person yet because settlement has to occur first, and then they'll let us come back and get it. But that book, there's something definitely up with that book. It's not just some random text.
What was the context?
The letter A, is it like a name, a shortened name? A found. Storyteller, what did it say exactly again?
I'm getting the exact quote for you. I was
you.
already ahead of you on that.
Yeah.
I just wonder, with the amount of pages in a book, how random would it be just to land on that one important page out of all? What would be the percentage probability?
Oh, that is not lost on us.
Yeah, that's
Depends on how many times it's mentioned.
Maybe it
also
isn't
there.
random. It was intentional.
Could be.
Yes.
Given everything that's happened.
I mean, it didn't look deliberate, but, we weren't right there watching him do it.
I mean, we are familiar with what some of us and what Loden can do to some extent. Someone could have been told to flip the page right there and make it, and he wouldn't know any different.
Well, considering our Chicago tell was there, that's entirely possible. Because somehow they were able to make a flight immediately. Yeah.
So,
what
are the chances someone's going to steal that book while you're here?
Probably pretty high.
Possibly. The guy who jumped up the bid, he was just interested. He seemed just interested in wrestling our collective betting,
forcing us into a higher bid.
He just smiled and left after making the bid. He upped it.
There's a lot of reasons to smile.
Well,
but he had to be registered at the auction to even come in to make a bid. So it's possible we can find. I mean, we know that he followed us, but we might be able to get a name
when we go back.
We should.
I have a dumb conspiracy theory.
What you got?
What if something was written in that book, or the book has something, and let's say Loden knew, told someone told something else, then it spread around and a bunch of people knew, and they knew one person had it and was selling it. It's a mass rush to go get proof about what somebody did wrong. And everybody's running to get the one thing, and they want to see who knows what, and you push the bid up, because if you push the bid up that fast, whoever tries to bid over now knows what's in the book and is guilty of whatever's in the book itself. So what if a bunch of people know, and it's a mad rush for all these different people to try to get the book because there's some evidence in the book itself? And everybody knew before we ever left town.
Oh, we're going to have to wake him up, aren't we? I mean, I don't want to.
I don't want to.
don't want to do that either.
I don't know that it's going to do any good. But if he actually tells the truth, he can probably answer all our questions.
When does Loden tell us the truth? He just tells us.
I don't know, when people are sneaking in here, maybe trying to murder him.
I mean, you're not wrong.
If the only thing between him and not existing is us, don't you think he'd tell us the truth because we're the ones that are protecting?
we're just-
because he
No,
planned this
pieces.
he planned this whole thing and then he sprung it on us. Do you think he's going to tell us jack and shit?
Well, maybe if
Seriously.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
he
if
might
his
tell us
plans
one thing,
might-
but it's not going to be Jack.
But what if he didn't know all these people were trying to go after that book at once? Maybe he thought that he's the only one that knew, so he thought all this planning would make it everybody safe.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, but again, if he did think there were other people, that book could have been stolen at some point without it going through the whole
Right.
show of an auction.
Yeah.
Maybe the show of the auction was to find out what we knew. To get
Hmm.
rid of us, because we're the evidence that knows what's going on.
Well,
We
before
don't know
this,
nothing. We don't have the book.
before this guy showed up, though, I mean, bidding was going, in normal 500-pound increments.
Mhm.
And then when it was about 6,000 pounds or so. And then this guy just shows up. It's like 25,000.
Okay. I'm going to go wake him up.
You go and you have to bump the crate a bunch of times because it's locked from the inside. But you had pulled the curtains closed. So after a bit of shaking the crate, bumping on the crate, knocking on the crate, he's a kindred. He doesn't, he sleeps rather deeply at daytime. Finally, the crate, you hear the latch undo and it opens slightly. And Loden peeks out through the opening.
Sir.
What time is it?
And what time is it?
About 1 o'clock, 12, 1 o'clock.
It's a bit afternoon, sir.
Time to answer some questions real quick.
Why have you woken me during the day?
We have had
won't be able to stay awake long.
We've had several incidents regarding your safety and the mission we were here to complete.
Very well.
And you guys go with
what happened?
Go ahead, Natasha. Relate what happened here.
Well, we had a bellhop come in here nervous and attacked us when we called him out. He's unavailable for questioning at this time. And apparently there was an incident bidding on the book.
Right. Bidding was going as we expected, expensive, but going normally. Then the man who tailed us in Chicago appeared, bolted the bid up to 25,000 pounds, just smiled at us and then left. We followed your direction and bid again to bring it to 25.5. We do have the book. It's in escrow at the moment, but
the money is inconsequential. I am definitely not safe. Here is what you're going to do. One of you will call the Queen's retainer. inform the Queen that it is not safe for me here. I have been attacked, and I request permission to join her at her haven tonight, to stay at her haven, one of her havens at least, for the rest of my stay here. Ask her to provide security at the hotel until we depart. What I do not want you to do is check out of the room. Please leave the reservation open. It would be suspicious if you checked in or checked out immediately the same day we checked in. Let this Queen's retainer know that you need someone to clean up the mess. Tonight, Rourke, you will go back and pick up my book. The
Yes,
rest
sir.
of you will come with me as we take our trip to the Queen's Haven.
Yes, sir.
You understand my instructions?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, Lodi.
Thank you. And he pulls the box closed again. You hear the latch lock.
So who wants to call the Queen's retainer?
You're his friend.
You.
Got it. Picks up the phone, starts the call.
Yes. How can I help you?
Hi, this is the assistant for the prince. Remember we talked earlier?
Yes.
He instructed us to give you guys a call because we are not safe. He is not safe. He has been attacked, and we need to get, he asked us to get some security here at the hotel, as well as a lodging to stay for the rest of his stay that would be provided by the Queen because he is not safe in this location anymore.
Very well. That is most upsetting. We will arrange for him to stay at the Queen of London's Haven tonight. I am sure Queen Anne will enjoy his company. We will make sure that the hotel, we will send over some security. Now, you haven't told him what hotel you're in. It's obvious he knows.
And we also need a cleaning crew.
Yes, bodies need disposed of.
Yes, thank you.
That will be no problem. So please, when your master wakes, inform him the Queen's invitation to join her at her villa is open,
Oh.
and he can come there tonight.
Okay, thank you so very much. You have
You're
a
very
nice
well.
night.
And then it just goes dead again.
Well, there.
So guess we stay alert and wait.
Don't eat the food. Do not eat the food.
No, it's we had something at the auction.
Okay, good.
Oh, wonderful.
Just rub it in. So you all, I mean, you're told to wait there.
Mhm.
And since it is January, or this is still wintertime even here. Sunset's kind of early. And as Loden gets up to start moving, it's about close to 7 p.m. Rourke, you will go pick up my book, correct?
Yes, sir. I will.
Very well. Join us at the Queen's Haven after you have gotten my book.
Understood. I will see you there.
The rest of you, we need to go. I need to feed before I go and meet with the Queen. It does not become me to go when I'm hungry. I would like to take in a show.
She said no eating from the theater, people.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
I am glad you told me that. I would hate to have committed an egregious violation of her hospitality. Very well, we will go find something not from the theater. And we will head over afterwards to the Queen's Haven to meet with Queen Anne.
Agreed.
And as he's moving around, somebody comes to comes in up here on the suite. Very pale skinned man. I mean, extremely pale skinned. He's a walking corpse, is just how pale his skin is. I
We
am
hear
the
the.
cleanup crew.
Very good.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. Come here, let me
And-
show you where it is.
Loden looks at him. Nice to see you again, sir. And the man, of course, Prince. The other guy that you had in there, when he woke up from his, actually, he didn't wake up from his concussion. Did you all have him sent to the hospital, or did you just leave him there?
That was their idea.
I assumed we left him here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there.
Just
Well,
to
then
keep
he's
an
going
eye
to
on
get
him.
cleaned up too,
Kind of what I expected.
Sweep.
because brain leakage from that blow to his head. The concussion's pressure has not done him a good job with these couple of hours.
Was he still alive? I mean, could the prince perhaps take a quick nip to tide him over?
The prince is a Ventru.
Yeah.
That is not something he's not going to feed from that individual. He has rules.
Mhm.
So it's the funniest thing. The guy goes into the bathroom. He's in there where the body was put into the tub. He's in there about 10 minutes before he comes out. That one's gone. Do you have another one?
Looks at that bellhop.
That one is still alive, barely. And he just reaches down and breaks the guy's neck. Solve that problem.
That was pretty quick thinking.
And he takes and cuts open his finger and puts blood on the guy, sprinkles ashes on it, and then you see the guy's body just turn to ash, just gone.
Well, that's a neat trick.
Her Majesty sends her regards. And Loden just says, thank you. I tell her I am in her debt. And the guy just nods, turns, and walks right out.
Bye.
Well, that was clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
I guess-
imagine how many graveyards would be cleaned up by just doing that?
Rorik, don't you have somewhere to go?
I do, sir, and I will make my way there now.
Very well. Join us at the Haven.
Yes, sir.
The rest of you,
Yeah.
we're going to go find me something to eat.
Amber,
Understood, sir.
Just to be certain,
Mhm.
do you know the address of this?
Amber wasn't told. None of y'all were told.
Sir,
I-
Prince, could you tell me the address? I do not know it.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry. It must have slipped my mind. It is just outside of London. There is a mansion, and he gives you an address to it. That is her villa. It is one of the estates.
Very good. I will see you there. And I
Very
leave.
well. And as Rorik goes to leave, the rest of you head out to go and feed with Loden.
Mhm.
We're going to follow Rorik for now. Rorik, you're back to Piccadilly Street.
Okay.
To the auction house. And I mean, night has fallen. The fog is thick tonight, cold and
Mhm.
clammy air. It's hard to see as you're going through the city. And I mean, it's dark. Streetlights aren't that bright, especially in the fog. As you return to the place, and it is still open. The hours say it is closed, but it's not because they're waiting for you.
Right.
And when you come in, the manager looks you up and down. The transfer has been completed. You have the book. You are now the owner of the Journal of Admiral Turney.
Thank you very much.
I have had it wrapped and put in a box so that you can carry it without drawing undue attention.
Very good. And where is it?
And he turns and pulls a little box. It's actually a box made to hold a book off his table and hands it over to you.
Great. Our business is concluded then. Thank you very much.
We appreciate your business, and anytime you wish to come back and bid, please do. You will have you can sit in the VIP section next time.
Should we be back? We will take advantage of that.
Very well. You have a good trip here in London.
Thank you very much. Good night.
And as Rorik steps out, Rorik, you can give me perception alertness. One success. You don't see it coming. As you step out onto the street, walk down a little bit so that you can catch a taxi to go towards the Queen's Haven. All you feel is the stabbing pain through your heart as a silenced sniper rifle strikes you. And as you crumple to the ground, a man walks up to you. It's one you recognized. He bid on the book. He leans over you and looks you in the eye. Sorry, chap. Loden said he would send you out on your own sometime during this trip, and I just had to wait for the right time. I'm sorry. And now we cut to the rest of the group. As you all have gone with Loden for dinner, you have eaten. He has eaten. You finally got to eat some food at a nice restaurant, as a matter of fact. He didn't eat food at the restaurant. He did eat somebody that he followed back to the bathroom. You're still, in all this time, you've never figured out his feeding preference, but he knows it. And as you're riding out to Lady Anne's, the Queen, her mansion, I mean, it is just outside of London, which takes you a bit to get there. And it is, man, outside the place is a tall, rusting iron fence, shadow gargoyles crouched on the roof, ivy climbing the walls. I mean, this is very Gothic place. The yard is not well kept. It's kind of overgrown in places. But Loden seems to take it all in stride. When you pull up outside the place, he waits in the vehicle for someone to get his door for him.
Julian,
He just nods to you as he walks up to the door and knocks on it. And the man that opens, he's wearing a tuxedo, very well dressed. And you can smell, as soon as the door opens, you can smell the smell of age. It's not of must and dirt. It's of old wood, antique furniture, polish that has been laid generation after generation. It has not just the scent of age, but of wealth. And he looks over. Good evening, Pershing. And the man he called Pershing, Prince Loden, we are very grateful to have your presence here. Our Queen Anne is in attendance, and she awaits. Please step in. And as they step in, Loden doesn't look at you all. Pershing doesn't look at you. You are non-entities right now. Did you find everything to your liking? Loden goes, well, aside from the minor issue, everything else was acceptable, and I am very proud to be able to accept the hospitality of Queen Anne. And Pershing, very well, sir, you follow me. As he leads him down a hallway to a room of some kind, leaves you behind. Loden doesn't say anything to you, doesn't look at you, just follows Pershing down the hall. And after Pershing drops him off, he comes back to you all. Please, would you follow me? I'm going to take you to the game room where you can amuse yourselves until your master wishes to have you again. And Amber, you
Thank
can tell this is the guy that was on the phone.
Hi, I'm the one that talked to you. Thank you so much.
Yes. And as you're walking down the hallway, the door that he had taken Prince Loden still cracked open. And as you're going through it, you can hear just a bit of the conversation. It's a woman's voice, obviously must be Queen Anne, as she says, "So, Prince Loden, I'm very glad you have arrived. Did you encounter any of the problems during your journey?" Loden's, "None, my lady, none that really troubled me to any real degree." "Ah, excellent, excellent. Well then, what is your business with me tonight?" And Loden replies, "No business at all. I just thought to challenge you to another game of chess. I rather fancy I've made a breakthrough concerning the use of pawns." And this is where we end the flashback storyline.
What a fucking bitch!
Thank you. I was thinking the same
Motherfucker.
thing. I told
Yeah.
you that's what Amber was thinking. Is this is a setup?
No wonder Rourke laid in wait for him for years and came back and got him.
Yeah, fucking dick.
Motherfucker.
I mean, how Rourke got out of being shot in the heart by a sniper, we'll, I guess, have to leave for
That's an
another.
interesting question now, isn't it?
Yeah.
One that we'll
Yes,
have
it
to
is.
hopefully answer
Yeah.
in the future, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This whole trip, this whole experience, the secrecy of it, the importance of it, was just so he could play a game of chess with Queen Anne. And it's funny because your main characters you play in his haven found a chessboard set up, calling him Dear Custos, about a chess game. And I think Loden did know something about the use of pawns, because I appreciate all of you being his pawns for this flashback story.
It was fun.
I really do thank my players for this, and I thank you, the viewers, for watching this. It gives you some insight into why Rourke is a bit upset, because not only did Rourke get shot through the heart, he was told exactly who helped arrange it. Ghouls don't have retirement plans. There's only one real exit for a ghoul. And Rourke tonight, I'm glad you got to play him, but you experienced your exit.
Yep, well, at least it was quick.
Yep. And as Mama said, Loden has always been a bastard. You'll notice the moment you were in the presence of somebody important, you became nobodies. He didn't look at you, didn't acknowledge you, nothing.
And I gave him such a wonderful flight, too.
And Natasha saved him by putting a knife in a dude's eye.
Next time, don't.
I think Amber was waking up to something sauce though, because she was like, "Nobody runs the something sauce."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mama said Injurian finally had a character die. Well, did he? Did he?
Did he?
Because we know from the main story that Rourke is, Scotty told you that Rourke is the one behind the cult that appears to have had a body of Loden in his dungeon. And I'd like to thank my players. I'd like to thank the viewers. Please, everybody, join us on the Discord. The cast of this show and the cast of all of our shows come from our Discord. If you're part of our Discord, you'll see casting calls go up, and you might get a chance to join us. So you want to be on there, and we got a good community. We take care of each other. We look out for each other. It's a good group to hang out with. So join us over there. I know we only have one open casting call, which is the one that's always open, which is Tiss, our keeper of arcane lore for Call of Cthulhu on Saturdays afternoons at 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to be part of that, you can be on our Discord and apply for it. It's Rourke. I know I say Rourke. It's Rourke. I don't do well with R's. Okay, R's fuck up everything I say. At least I'm not saying it I'm not pronouncing it as a W like I do when I get tired. Damn speech impediment comes back. So please, everybody, you want to catch our back episodes of not just this stream, all of our streams, go to our YouTube. We've been streaming over 6 years now. We have over 500 videos on our channel. We've been putting out content nonstop. Let me tell you something. Yeah. If you think about that in terms of over 100 episodes a year, we put out, or about 100 episodes a year. That should tell you something. We've been doing streams nonstop right now, so check that out. We also have Not World of Darkness. I mean, we've got everything World of Darkness except Mummy and Hunter. And I'd love to see some Hunter on channel someday. But Mummy, I might do a Mummy miniseries at some point. I'd love to. I just haven't thought of what to do with it yet. But we also have non-vampire. We got Monster of the Week, Monster of the Month, or sorry, Monster of the Week, Monster Hearts, Zasser Kala. One of my favorites, Paranoia. We're due for another Paranoia. We haven't done one in a while. We need some more Paranoia. Next time y'all get to kill Shanky in Paranoia. So, you know, we got to have that. Yeah, it's a chance to get even with Shanky because he's extra. He's going to show up with glitter and nail polish and guy liner and a hat and be extra the whole time. So, you know, it's the way it is. And if you want to see some D&D or Call of Cthulhu 7th edition, hey, you got to go over to London Esoteric Society's channel. Tiss does not put her stuff on our main channel because she streamed somewhere else before she joined us. So she's always kept her stuff in one place so that you can easily find all of her stuff in one location. So London Esoteric Society is the place to do it. So check that out. Let's see. You want to see our friends? Guess what? I know it's scary, but we have friends. Actually, Mama has friends and the community has friends. Shanky's so sadistic, I'm not sure if I have friends. So check out our friends. One of them, very top of the list, our longest person running on our friends list, Junie Von Ash. What you got going on, Junie, on your channel?
Oh, well, I turn around and I either strangle or I stab shit. Why? Because people tell me that I can. Because if I did that to people, I might not be here. So I turn around and I craft. I do fun things. I also game once in a great while. But if I'm not there and we have Ravenous Archon back, then I'm on his channel. But if I'm not on that channel, then I'm here. If I'm not here, well, then check the Discord because once I go live, you'll see where I'm at.
Very good, very good. Yeah, go check out Junie. She's pretty cool on her channel, and you can just chat with her. She'll chat about just about anything. Sometimes she's bitching, sometimes she's not. It's not always bitching about things. It's just good to hang out. Yeah, I mean, but that's not all you do. You talk. You talk about other things.
That's valid.
Next friend that is, I'm going to get the people at the table first. I always like to get them first. The next one that's here with us, DM Daddy RPG, also Jen of Thieves, who's Natasha or Regina, way over there. What you got going on there, Jen?
We've still got a Hunter going on Wednesdays. We've got sometimes a Saturday Vampire and Sunday Savage World Sky Pirate situation. And coming up, if you join our Discord, we have casting for Midnight World coming up too. If you've never played it, it is very easy and very fun.
Haven't heard of Midnight World.
Little cosmic horror.
I mean, cosmic horror is good. I mean, we got Call of Cthulhu, we got Zasser Kala. We like some horror stuff around here. And then our other friend right here, Psychshire. What you got going on?
Okay, so I have I play all kinds of games from Helldivers to I'm doing a play test for a game, so I'm under NDA, so I can't talk about it, but I'm doing a play test for a game right now. That information hopefully will come out at some point. But I'm also like addicted to Dune right now. I love Dune. It is fun. Valheim, Magic the Gathering. I stream sometimes that. I streamed Dune last night. Tons of video games. I absolutely love to play video games. And then I'm here aggravating these people on a regular basis. So that's what I do.
So you should check out Psychshire's channel. Now, and then we have our other friends, Ravenous Archon. He was mentioned. He is not only our mage storyteller, he's actually going to be the storyteller for our Homeward Bound Werewolf 20th anniversary game. It's all Farah. So nobody's playing a werewolf. We're playing a werewolf game with no werewolves. It's all going to be the changing breeds. We've got a very interesting cast for that. For some reason, Ravenous Archon was brave enough to put me, Junie, Mama, and Tara
Hi.
Kai, Beetle Spock, and who am I missing as the last one of that troublemaking cast there? I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
all
menagerie.
trouble. Let me tell you, that's
Yeah,
all
you got them
trouble.
all.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
menagerie. It's
I mean, it
I-
is a menagerie of were creatures. Yes.
It really is. And the real question is Mama's character going to hate my character? Because there's a pattern in most games, not every game. Look, old Joe, she did not hate old Joe. I think that's the only one that didn't antagonize her of all my characters. Maybe she'll like my character this time. I don't know. We'll find out. So that's Ravnos Archon. And real life has him not streaming on his channel. But don't worry, he'll be back to streaming on his channel once real life gets sorted, because he's got Vampire, he's got, Anarch and Camarilla game. He alternates 7 Seas, Legend of the Five Rings, Wild West Werewolves. He did Wanderhome, kind of a mini series, which was kind of cool.
It's
You
fun.
should definitely check that one out. Mama wants to know if I'll be playing an asshole. I don't. It depends. Unfortunately, I'm not giving away the secret about what breed I'm playing, but depending on the backgrounds I'm picking for my breed, I could be an asshole. I don't have to be. It depends. We'll see. If you're on our Discord, by the way, you can pop over to the Homeward Bound chat, and you can vote on what breed you think Shanky would actually play.
Mhm.
You can try to troll Shanky by what you voted for. Unfortunately, Antero was pissed off. There was no fuck Shanky on there, or screw you Shanky as an option. I know there's limits. And of course, our last friend is Mischievous Red. Look, she's in our demon stream. Real life is in the way. She don't get to stream that often. But as she likes to point out, if you join our Discord, whenever she goes live or any of our friends go live, you get told. So if you're on our Discord, you'll get notified when they go live, and you can go watch them that way. It's a great place to see these great content creators all in one spot. You know exactly when they're live. So you should go do that. Merch. We have studio merch. We don't have any for this yet. I'm sure we'll find some, though we could put Loden as an asshole. Loden is hot garbage. There's a lot of good ones we could do with that one.
Jiggler.
Jiggler. Oh my God, Jiggler. Yeah, Jiggler. That one's, yeah. You can check that out. And I want to put out to the viewers, because this gets called out by Ravnos Archon. Look, everyone got 3 XP tonight on their main characters. I give XP to players even when they don't play their main characters. See, I am a generous storyteller.
We're living the life.
Yeah. I could have
Here we
given
are.
3 XP to your ghouls instead.
That we're never playing again.
That you're never playing again, right?
Hey, what good
Sorry,
would that do?
I'll give Rorik 100 XP.
Oh,
On
thank
Rorik,
you, Shanky. Thank you, Shanky.
before he got the bullet in the
Yay.
heart.
Yeah. Well, if he had it before the bullet, he probably would have resisted it.
He bought it fortitude.
Mm,
Fortitude.
No, because unfortunately you were doing a flashback and history could not be changed.
God damn it.
Oh,
Damn it,
Mhm.
Shanky.
I know, it sucks, don't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Now,
well.
if you want to look, everybody, bits and donations, you want to give some of these players? Bits and donations are for the players, not, I don't take it, Mama don't take it. We just have to pull the taxes out because fucking Uncle Sam loves to take the taxes out of us and really rake us for that. But bits and donations go to the players, so you can show thanks to them for putting up with me and having to be in my games where horrible things constantly happen, where they can't even order room service without dude wanting to kill them. Can't even check out a plane without a bomb on it. Or their main characters can't even go into a hunter's FBI specialist medical examiner's building without it being set on fire and him pointing crossbows at them.
should have taken the roof.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was
No.
metal plated and had lasers up there too.
But no
Still would have
fire.
been better than sewer.
Oh, poor Wozage.
Just saying.
No,
If you want to support our studio, everybody, don't do the bits of donations. You can subscribe on Twitch, gets rid of the ads. Look, I'm honest about it. If you want to use an ad blocker, go ahead, do it. It's not like we make money off the ads on YouTube or Twitch. The ad revenue is so infinitesimally small, it doesn't matter. So, you could do that to avoid the ads, use an ad blocker, or subscribe, we'll get rid of the ads. Or if you want to find a way that Twitch won't take half, you go to our coffee. Buy Mama a coffee, or because the government shut down, buy Shanky some Jack Daniels. Because even though I'm allowed to work as an essential personnel, it's a lot of stress because right now I am only authorized work 2 weeks, and the House is not even going to meet back up again until October 15th. They have decided the House isn't even going to show up for votes until October 15th. So we're looking at least 2 weeks of fucking shutdown. These are the people supposed to govern, and they've closed the House, no voting on anything until October 15th. This is going to be a long shutdown, everybody. The pain is coming. So, you want to buy Shanky a coffee, go ahead and do that. Look, but don't spend money you don't have. Don't. You can support the channel for free by going to YouTube. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification icon. That helps. And as I've been pointing out lately, we have drawn more people to our community, to the channel, through our YouTube than we have Twitch or any social media site. So you're driving up our spot in the search ratings, helps a lot with drawing more people to the community. It's not even about the money. It's drawing people to the community to share our stories. We've gotten some amazing people that joined the community and became players because they saw us on YouTube. And if you wonder about that, I can tell you right now, our changeling storyteller Maddox joined us because he saw Wraith on YouTube. That's the benefits of YouTube, everybody. For our schedule, here's our schedule. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, we're supposed to be streaming Call of Cthulhu.
We're all go so far. So
right now it's a go. We were go last weekend. It didn't happen. I understand. That's why I know Tiss is looking for guest players, so she's got a bigger roster to pull from. It helps that way. But 3 p.m. Eastern, Tiss with Call of Cthulhu. You should check out those band of Victorian. Well, you're kind of leaving Victorian area now. Investigators. As you read books, you shouldn't. You've got one character one player who always wants to cast spells in the Cthulhu game, which is horrifying in the Cthulhu game because it never ends well.
Yes.
Yeah. They even have cheese murder, which if you know, you know. And for some reason, your innie never gets killed, even though I've offered to pay the Keeper of Arcane Lore money to get your innie's characters killed. She has said no, she won't take a bribe to kill him off.
But if I make a mistake, it's on.
Yeah, but she won't let me bribe her. I get upset at that part. So, it is what it is. And then, Saturday's a double feature because at 8 p.m. Eastern, we've got Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chicago Hidden City with Junie up there and Tara, who plays Spotter, who's secretly, I don't care what they claim, he's secretly the Prince of Chicago. And he's got to be doing a better job than Loden.
I have one subject.
It's got to be. So you could definitely check that out. And then, of course, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have our season finale, A Demon the Fallen. Season 4 finale. We are finally ending this season. And look, I know what's going to happen in the season finale because I'm the storyteller. It's going to be a doozy. And we're going to do something we haven't done all season long. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it's a new tradition that started last season, and we got to continue the tradition and have it again this season. Maybe y'all figured out, you'll know what it is after it happens. And it's not Lucifer being a whiny little bitch. I mean, that's a standard anyway.
Some things never change.
Yeah, I know. It's just the way it is. He's got daddy issues. So check that out. And of course, next week we'll be back here for episode 9. 2 episodes left of this season, or this chronicle, because I'm killing everybody next episode. No, 2 episodes left of this season for the chronicle, where we will return to their main characters, and you will find out what happened with them showing up, or what happens with them in the investigator who's leveled 2 crossbows over them and standing in a set of lights that will burn them. We'll see. And they'll finally get to rescue whoever's in the body bag if they survive. And I'll point out to the viewers, you all didn't get told this. Several of the players were not of their own free will when it come to entering that building last week. Multiple people had to enter the building. They had no choice once they arrived. I know I hate taking player agency. I hate taking player agency. We know who one of them was. We can tell by the finger that just did it. And all I got to say with that is, it's too late now. You should have got the flock out of there, because that's what this is. It's a flock of these.
That's okay. I will only send the very best for you, Shanky.
You're going to pinky me, huh? Okay. Junie's going to Chuck Tingle me with a pinky. I get it.
Mhm.
So you definitely want to be here next week because look, we got 2 left this season.
Mhm.
Hopefully they'll get load and rescued, and then they can smack him around for being a little asshole. And as always, everybody, before I go into my mental health, well, let me do my mental health thing first. Listen, everybody, mental health. I want you to take mental health seriously. Take your mental health seriously and the mental health of others seriously. Check in on people, make sure they're okay, because I got news for you. A lot of people are not okay. And sometimes it just takes a kind word, a friendly voice, somebody to reach out to you, to be a lifeline. It'll help somebody who's in crisis at the time. And if you suffer from mental health issues or just suffer from mental health, as I like to say, please reach out to your support network. If you have employee or employer assistance for mental health, take it. If you have insurance that can cover it, use it. Get the help you need. And if you don't feel you can and you can't reach out to those around you, in chat's a list of numbers you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There will be a professional on the other end of the line, people trained to help you through that crisis. And I do know the odds of you watching my stream while you're in crisis are pretty low because I'll be fair, half the shit that happens to these players, if you're already in crisis, you really shouldn't be watching these streams while you're in crisis. So if you're in crisis somewhere else, or you watch on YouTube, or you're not in the US, go to findahelpline.com. Put in your country of origin, get the support you need, because mental health is health, and it's very important that you take care of yourselves. And now I'm going to, before I rain fire and brimstone, I am going to turn it over to one of the players at this table who made a request of me to allow them to rain their own fire and brimstone down tonight. Junie, all yours.
As you all know, I am from Chicago, born and raised. Just going to say this. We've been under attack now since September. They are raiding us in different neighborhoods, different places. They are taking people, busting up doors, pulling people out, children, out onto the sidewalk, and then they're saying, fuck the kids. You might not see it on your news. You might not see it anywhere. Yes, there are people streaming it on TikTok. There is down in Bridgeport and down in a couple other places, we are protesting and people are getting constantly arrested and they're blocking things. It's not pretty. We might be a test city for whatever they're looking for doing next, and it's not cool. They're targeting not just minorities. They're targeting those that they don't wish. And I'm going to say this. They come for us, they'll come for you next. You go for one, you go for all. And they're seeing just how much tolerance you have by us going through it first. They've gone down by my work. They've gone down into the suburbs where people are at. I don't know if my place is next. Who knows what's on their target? I'm going to tell you this. You fuckers that got these people in, you can fuck right off because Chicago ain't here for it. We don't want to stand for it. And you know what? They're coming for anyone they disagree with, anyone that they don't find acceptable. So you know what? Fuck you, bitches.
And I do appreciate Chicago police today telling Pam Bondi she could not even go in the building to use the bathroom. The police told her she is not allowed in their building, or her entourage and camera crew and everybody else said, no, you're not allowed in. Tell her to fuck off. Don't cooperate. Not even to let her use the bathroom. Fuck that. And look, my part of the fire and brimstone, get your damn shots. You know it. I say it every week. But let me tell you something. The GOP is not trying to govern this country. They're trying to rule this country like they are kings and kingmakers. They are not trying to stay in the framework of the Constitution. They are ignoring the framework of the Constitution. They are ignoring the separation of powers based on the 3 branches it was founded on. They're ignoring civil rights, constitutional rights. They don't give a fuck. And if you voted for it, or you supported it, or you abstained from voting, and you were able to vote, and you voted third party as a protest, you can fuck right off. I don't need you as a viewer. Flat out, I'll say it. I don't need you as a viewer. I love sharing my stories with viewers. I don't need you as a viewer. Because let me tell you something. There's consequences of that. People getting hurt. U.S. citizens are getting arrested and detained U.S. citizens are getting abused by ICE for just being there and asking to see a badge or seeing identification to show that they're at least ICE and not just some random people wearing a mask. Asking to see a warrant and they're getting locked up or thrown to the ground, stomped on, and then locked up, and then disappeared for hours and hours or days for some citizens. You're guilty of supporting that, of getting that in place. It may not be what you thought you voted for, but that's what they said they were going to do. And guess what? They're doing exactly what they said they were going to do. And if GOP controls the presidency, the House, and the Senate, and they can't fucking pass a budget bill. The government is shut down right now, and that just not just hurts the federal workers, it hurts all the other industries that support it. The small businesses that run restaurants, that run cafes, they run cleaning places, little snack shops, hell, that set up their crafts inside the building at lobbies, because government allows them to sit up in the lobby with a permit to sell stuff in the buildings. All that comes to a stop. That hurts everyone involved. It's bullshit. Congress has one job, and that's to pass a budget. That's the only thing they have to do is pass a budget. And they haven't done it. And with one party in power who refuses to even speak to the other party, they're not going to vote for your budget if you even refuse to even talk to them, but just expect them to vote on your jackbooted thuggery fucking budgets. Bullshit. I'm very angry about this bullshit. So if you're a party to that and you help put that into play, yeah, fuck off. I don't want you on my channel. Don't want you even watching it. You can just turn around, fuck right off. And I mean it from my heart. For the rest of you, fight the good fight. Be safe. Because right now, they're grabbing people for anything they can. So be safe. Remember that. And I do thank everyone else for coming. Good night, everybody. We will see you hopefully next stream, which will be Call of Cthulhu. Good night.